Hey guys, this is Apostle. Thank you so much for joining us. We are streaming live from TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. I want to say, oh my voice. I want to say to you guys, I appreciate many of you guys supporting and being a part of these lives and what we're doing. We're actually doing it from the church because we was in here trying to prepare for Thanksgiving. And I wanted, as you guys are being notified that I'm live, I want to tell you if this is your first time I'm live, post your zodiac sign, where you're from. My listening audience is important to me. I do commune with a lot of people from different places. What's up? Is that Boss Braids? Yeah, what's up, sweet? We got Minister Mario, son of Ochochi. Then we got my Scorpio, Keish. As you guys are being notified, I want y'all to chime in. Unveiling Ann, what's up? Taurus, thank you for being with us, guys. Come on in, come on in. Those of you your first time in my life, I teach universal laws. It doesn't matter if you're an Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Congo, and Palo. What's up, Shamari? Cancer from Chicago. We got A. Johnson, Aquarius. Appreciate you guys. Now, the reason why I'm doing this, I know you're a little shy. This is my Pisces that are going to be working with me. Hey, Cassandra. What's up, Capricorn? I want to give you guys an opportunity. I don't have my card, so I'm not going to do any readings. Because I'm at the church, so hello, back to you. Thank you. But I want to say to you guys, my title is about meeting me here. I know that many of you guys have only met me through social media, whether that's on Facebook, whether that's what's up, Cuzzo, whether that is Instagram, whether it's TikTok, or any of the social media platform. What's up, my Gemini from South Africa? One of the reasons why I want to say this, because some of you guys are going to meet me one day. I'm going to be traveling. Some of you guys are going to come to my church. Some of you guys, I'm going to come into your city. And Darius did something as above, so below. It's talking about Mars energy that some of you guys haven't done yet. He got his consultation. That was one action. He not only got his consultation, he started supporting, not only his giving, but he also got his products. He was very. I watch people when they coming around or they're supporting. Like Minister Mario, son of Ochochi, he keeps up on a lot of my business aspect. So I pay attention to people that actually support. So he very early on as a Pisces, he showed his support. But he did something beyond what many of you guys have done. He actually came here and he actually met me, and he actually, now what we did today, I did a cleansing on him, and I wanted to give him an opportunity because a lot of you guys do utilize my products from my website, but it's very different when I myself perform a cleansing on you with my products. Everything that he utilized, I utilize on him is in my products. But I want to give him, I did a cleansing on him, and then I did a prayer. My members know this. I do my circle prayer. It's some serious. But I wanted him to give an opportunity to share with you guys. When I did a foot cleansing on him. That's something I'm going to be doing this Sunday on my members, but not the one I did on him, but something similar. Because he's going to be a lot closer to me, so he has to have certain protections with him. So I want you to give an opportunity, share with them what when I was doing a foot cleansing, what was going on, how you felt about what the cleansing were and the different stages that you felt like you went through, because we did discuss it a little bit. So give him an opportunity to talk to you guys.
All right, it's nice to talk to everyone. As in the foot cleansing, something new to me. First time I ever done it. As I was going through it, I could feel like there was like a weight of what was leaving my body. It was leaving me. It was going through my body and going through my feet. After everything was done, I felt lighter. I felt more empowered.
So I'm thinking about like when you like what were you feeling like when we did that? We were holding hands, and what was that like to you? What was that?
As we was going through the prayer, you, myself, and Mr. Mario, I felt the power flowing through us as you was praying and making the confessions.
Well, now I'm gonna ask you this. This is something that I try to explain to people. What's up, Mama Susan? Was it a long process? like my prayers? Do I pray really long prayers or
No. It wasn't like like you see some people praying and it's all loud and everything like that. It was very monotone and saying everything that needs to be said, and the power was there. It wasn't trying to make something happen.
And when you think about like even my bath cleanse, I'm not saying bath cleanse, but my foot cleansing that I did on you, it wasn't even really a long process.
No, it was not.
Like, so even everything that you were really telling them really happened within, what would you say, between 2 to 3 minutes? Or like, I mean, I'm just guessing, but what do you think? If you was measuring that, like, how long did it take for you to actually start feeling things and actually feeling relief?
Everything that you place in the water, when I placed my feet in, I began feeling relief.
So honestly, it was like immediate.
Correct.
So from the time that you started, I was doing the cleanse on your feet and cleaning your feet. What? Because you said there was something like that, like a stress somewhere around your chest area.
Yeah, around my chest area. I'd say about a minute afterwards.
You're already feeling. And the reason I bring that up, guys, that yes, it's good. What's up there, Yolanda Williams? When it comes down to visiting me, when I do these ceremonies on people, if there's something on you, it's gonna move. And I want you guys to know authentically, everybody don't have it like that, but I will say that cleansings are so important, but it's even better when you get somebody that you can trust that actually knows what they're doing. And if there's a lot of drama behind, what's up, Natasha Foster, my Aquarius from North Carolina? If there's a lot of drama behind a cleansing or any work, because if you have the power, you have the skill, it shouldn't really take that long. What's up there? That's my oldest son right there, Trey. He's my eldest, Cancer. And I say this because when you don't have what it takes, you have to make up with drama. And there's a UPS driver that he was older driver that I used to work with, and I became the shop steward when he left. And he said, if I cannot, let me see how to say it right. If I cannot, let me see how I say it. If I can't bedazzle you with brilliance, I will baffle you with bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So my comment is, what's up there, Sagittarius, Sister Brickhouse? When it comes down to people helping you, either they got it or they don't.
Correct.
And if they don't have it, they're gonna try to baffle you with bullshit. They're gonna try to make it strength, or you ain't got no faith, or you need to do all this other stuff. And I'm not saying that that's with everybody, but there's certain tales that when it comes down to action, because if I was working a court case for you, that would take long. If I was working on relationship, but when it comes down to your healing or deliverance, that kind of stuff should be a kind of immediate relief, or if not completely healed, but you should feel some type of relief or some type of sensation, because just no different if you put your hand in a plug and there's electricity in there, you're going to feel something. Whether it's a 9 watt, 12 watt, or 220. You're not even trying to get killed. But my point is, if you're making connection, if I prepare a bracelet for you, if I do a cleansing on you, if I do a necklace for you, anything that's energetically between me and my client, you should be able to feel or sense that. And that's something I want you guys to. The reason I want to use Dare is because some of you guys know that I have members with me that have been with me 10 years, 25 years, 20 years, some of them been 10 years. But he's somebody newly that came to my church. You've been coming about like a couple months. What would you say? I'm very bad with time, y'all.
About a month or so.
About a month or so. And what has it been like since you actually, honestly? Because like I told him before we came on here, you can tell the truth on me. I don't need nobody to lie for me. I don't need nobody to exaggerate. It is what it is. Either it is moving or it's not. So what is this, just being a month in, like, what do you think are the things that you have been experiencing besides just the knowledge?
The knowledge is main. That's the main thing. The insight and understanding of how we're supposed to carry ourselves and be, and how we're supposed to walk this life. That has been a major change in me. It's helping me to be a more courageous person, to walk the things out that I've always dreamed about.
That's a big deal. And let me tell y'all something. That is so much a big deal. Is because, and the reason I'm saying this, and it's to the benefit of those, if you ever meet me, Apostle Ely, it is going to be the same person you see on. Like, I'm not a facade. I'm not a put on. And I'm very passionate about what I do. Because a lot of times on social media, guys, and it's just the truth, that people can put on a lot of fronts. Darius personally has not only came to my church, he's also been to, I told you guys I had another house somewhere, and I was telling you guys that, because sometimes people put on fronts like they got this, they got that. Only thing I do not have at this time that I had before he came here was my 5 Series BMW, and that was in a car accident, and that was total. But I do, my point is, he's also came to my house. So this stuff exists, and the reason I'm saying this, because you don't want somebody telling you they can do something or got something that they don't have. And because a lot of you guys believe not only in me but other practitioners, and I want to be, I know I'm not perfect, but I want to be as real as I possibly can to people, so that they know that I'm not just out here jaw jacking, or because I got some knowledge but I don't know how to implement it. You know what I'm saying? I actually do work at UPS. Minister Mario is over there, and I got basically going on 28 years. I'm actually 49, going to be 50. And this is important if you're going to follow somebody and that you're going to hang on to what they're saying. They need to be who they say they are. They don't have to be what y'all think they should be, but whatever they're professing, whatever they say that they are or they have, it needs. And some of you guys may never meet me in person, but the people that come around, I like to bring them on because you're new here, and I feel like you straight up that if it wasn't what it was, you would say that. Because I don't need people putting on me, because a lot of people trust me, and I want you guys to know that a lot of the things that you see me doing, like, now this is another thing that he can testify. He can see those buckets. I have buckets that I prepare my incense. So I know y'all get packaged. I have to prepare that stuff. So it ain't, when I tell you I got 5-gallon buckets that I be out here churning like it's real. You know what I'm saying? I got stuff all over my house. Now, you've been actually inside my house, inside my living room. I got stuff everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Like, literally. I have, like, conjure stuff, like, everywhere. Crystal, like, it's... My house is not a showcase house because I actually do conjure at my house. So, my house stay in, like, even now in the church, so I got stuff all over the floor. So there's nothing really pretty about real spiritual work. And a lot of times I tell you guys, when you send your cash out, what's up, Cam Pendleton? I ain't seen you behind in a long time. Maybe they'll find you some good wood. Anyway, but I say that because a lot of time when you get into this, they don't really know the work, and everything ain't glamorous about, you know, picture perfect how things set up. Because when you're doing stuff, you got stuff all up. I brought towels and stuff like that because I have to do cleansing, and then I try to get off from work and come out here and service you guys. But today I want to give him opportunity so you guys can see him and experience who he is, and that one day many of you guys may meet me and be a part of this, and I might be able to do a personal cleansing on you, and would love to do it, not for free, but you know, if I'm gonna touch it, it's gonna be for because that's how. Let me tell you something, another thing, and he can tell you this: I do not collect offerings in my church. No, I do not collect offerings in my church. Do people give? Yes, but I do not. I don't have a building fund. I do not collect offerings. I'm not on salary. A lot of the monies that I generate are through social media platforms and people sending cash out. We are planning on doing Thanksgiving and feeding people that come by at the church. That money is raised through my social media, me doing card readings, and me doing work for people. Also, members of my church send monies into it. So I want y'all to know I'm not government funded. I work really hard. So when I tell you I don't do anything for free, because I do enough for free. So a lot of the monies, my church, my house is owned by me. My church does not pay my mortgage. If I get a car tomorrow, my church doesn't do that. So a lot of the things that many of you guys are asking me to do, why I can't do it for free, because I'm already serving for free. And a lot of it, and when I go to the liquor store, and then he could tell you, I got bottles of liquor over here, y'all don't know. Like, and I don't even have a bar at church, not yet. In my new church, I'm gonna have a bar. But right here, I got a bunch. They don't give me that stuff for free. They don't give me herbs for free. They don't give me crystals for free. So I have to pay for that stuff. And when I went up the road, and Madam Oshun could tell you, I paid for majority of everything. A lot of the work that I do when I go out and help other people, hotels and stuff, that stuff has to be paid for. And a lot of the money that I generate come from you guys supporting my ministry and allowing me to go and do the things that I do. And that's the real talk. So I want to share that part with you guys about taking action other than just giving, just showing up. And I do appreciate your likes, your comments. All of that really helps. But a part of that, coming here and meeting me in my ministry or on social media for the classes that we're doing, and when I get an opportunity to come to your city and we meet, you're going to see that's a lot different. Why are you located? I think they're trying to say, where are you located? I'm located in Florida, and my church is in Fort Pierce. Some people have flown out from California, different places, to come here and get their work done personally from me. Yes, it's, what's up, T. Carter? Yes, it's different when, I'm not saying, because I'm able to astral travel, but I'm going to say this from my personal experience. It's better when you here, present, when I'm doing the work. You know, if I'm doing certain ceremonial work for you, it is best to be at the cemetery with me. But if you cannot, don't mean I can't get the work done. But it's very, very different when you are participating in these ceremonies. Okay? I wasn't going to hold him long because I'm going to get to there. But thank you for coming on here and sharing your experience, because this is what y'all need to see. Y'all need to see y'all. When you come in here and listen, and then you actually come here, and let me tell y'all something. This young man, he remind me of T. Carter. When T. Carter comes around me, she cleaning, like he vacuuming, like he apostle whatever. Like whatever he find his hand to do, he support. And it's not just lip service. He don't throw just finances. He actually get out here. I don't see him vacuum. I don't see him help with tables. Like whatever we doing, she's another one. Actually, Monique is another person that met me through the internet, joined my ministry, came in. Let me tell you something. She do stuff in this church that she don't even do at home. Like literally. Brother Mario, even my cousin came in. She didn't come in just as family. She came in working. She came in helping with candy bath. We did the superhero bath. What I'm saying is, spirituality is work. If that ain't what you're interested in, I'm not the fella for you. Okay? That's what my main point was. It's work, y'all. It's a lot of glory and honor that God brings, but it's work. And there's certain times you got to make a lot of sacrifices. East Cleveland, Ohio, homie. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. That's right. We family. All right. I'm going to go ahead and finish this up. But thank you. Appreciate you very much. I mean, good. He's a real good guy. And I ain't just saying that because I ain't got time to lie for nobody. But I tell you guys, when it comes to this spirituality, let me turn this over here. Now, what I want to say to many of you guys, the reason why I want to do this, if you claim that you're looking for somebody real, you're looking for somebody authentically themselves, what's up there, Master Noble? No, Abel Noble. You need to understand how much work it costs, and when you think about what all it takes to do the stuff that we're doing, not government funded. She said, thank you, Apostle Tupac. I know that's right. That's my Scorpio. But I'm trying to tell you that I do recognize when people go beyond just giving funds, because this is like in a relationship. It takes more than money to be a father. It takes more than money to be a mother. It takes more than just buying clothes to train people and rear people. It's a lot of work. And I'm at an age in my life, I'm no longer interested in retraining people and people walking off. I'm looking for support. I'm looking for people that'll be there for me, just like I'll be there for you. And no, I'm just one person, but there's many of you guys that come in and you support my ministry, my website, my Patreon. A lot of that helps me do the things that I do that many of you guys appreciate. If you weren't supporting like that, I could not afford to be online like I am. If you guys weren't supporting my website, you also, as much as a blessing that you believe that I am to you, it is also a blessing to me, because it takes finances to do the stuff that I do. These lights ain't for free. I know y'all believe Yahshua is the light, but FPNL in the city don't care nothing about that. They want cash, check, or charge. You understand? So if you get involved in this, get up under somebody, learn what it really takes, making sure that you are meeting people where they are, educating yourself. Don't waste people energy. Don't waste people time. I bought some ancestor incense. I'm excited. I know that's right. Wait till you actually utilize. Let me tell y'all something about that ancestor incense. Your ancestors are going to be so active. And if you join my class, I actually conjure your ancestors, because my belief is you learn better when your ancestors are present in the class. So I actually, the reason part of the cost of the classes, because I have to cleanse myself and I have to actually work with your ancestors. Oh, you in Jacksonville? One of my baby mamas in there. I knocked her off. I moved. It was so good she moved the floor, moved closer to me. Let me say, how do? Oh, my address is actually on my website, D Brown. I have signed up for intermediate. All right, there. Now let me tell y'all something. Beginner's class is about foundation. Intermediate class is about how to build, come from foundation to God or goddess. Okay, and then your advanced courses are all about feeding the divine within you. There are certain things, and that's why it costs me. Certain things that I feed my divinity, because it eats different types of energy. And so I teach you that, and it doesn't matter if you're in Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Christianity. We all have different stages by which energy flows through us and our certain assets that we have. So I am also excited about many of you guys that are actually investing in your spirituality. Remember this, guys. I'm a church. The reason why we have donations because that we can't say we charge. You have to donate for my services. So at the end of the year, when you guys have tallied up, we will be able to give you your list, and that you can, as a charity, that you've donated towards my goods and services, and you'll be able to place them against file them on your taxes. So there is no loss besides the fact you get me and my services and my skill set and my product. You actually lose nothing at the end of the year, because you actually claim all of that as donations. That's why we do it that way. So you have no excuse not to get graveyard work done, crossword work done, love work done, and get initiated. And once we get that house fixed, a lot of the ceremonies will be done through in that house, and the money that you're paying for your lekes, your beads, initiation, voodoo, Santeria, all of that, you'll be able to write that off a donation, because I'm a church. I'm smart. It's time for us losing out. It's time for us to grow, to develop. And as you help me, and one thing I believe, if you support me and help me, I return the favor. I believe in the laws of reciprocity. Take action, guys and girls. Don't just be out here pouring your money, your time and energy and stuff. Go beyond just cash apping. Don't stop doing that. I ain't gonna lie about that. Don't stop doing that. But cash apping, but visit my church. Visit, if I'm able to come into a city, and list like $5,000, it's gonna take like $5,000 for me to bring me and my staff to a city, between $5,000 to $6,000, so we can actually come there. So that stuff costs money, because I know when people, my staff, they don't pay for themselves. If you come to work for me, I take care of everything. Okay, that's just how I do it. So I just can't just come out here and bring people from their home, their job, and they not be compensated. So that's why it costs money like it does. But I'm worth every dime, nickel, penny, and quarter that you muster, because I'm gonna come there, labor, and I'm gonna do my job. Okay, so I'm getting ready to do more classes. I'm gonna also get ready to meet and greet a lot of you guys from city to city and state to state. And that's what I'm planning on doing in the new year. I'm trying to get prepared, get that Santos house together, and it's all up here. All up here. Invest in him, and I promise he gonna do the same without question. Yeah, I plan to go get down there next year to visit. Lord bless. Thank you, Natalia. Like I'm telling you guys, it is. What's up there, Madam Oshun? I'm telling you, I believe that it is time for us to grow and develop and take actions, manifest. And I'm doing a lot of this stuff right now to get you guys prepared for our classes. And a lot of my students, some of you guys want to be godchildren. Yeah, let me tell you something, Madam Oshun. Like, I'm literally, if my other money come through, and y'all hear me talking about money, I'm not talking about church money, I'm talking about my own personal money. But if my other monies come through, I'm gonna turn, the house right now is a 4-bedroom. If my other monies come through, I'm gonna tear that house down, make it a 5-bedroom, and I'm gonna put a kitchen inside and outside. So when we have to do, we have to sacrifice animals and stuff like that, the fence is gonna be up there. We're gonna have everything we need. It's gonna be, I'm gonna make sure that we're gonna be able to do ceremonies, whether it's Palo, whether it's Lukumi, whether it's Santeria, whether it's just straight out prayer. It don't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? Magic, all I'm about is magic, okay? But that's one of the houses I want to do. And so therefore, when you have to get initiated and have to stay with your godmother or your godparents, you'll be in a very secure, safe, and comfortable environment. We're going to also try to make sure we can get some clothes. Like if I'm going to have to dress in white for a whole year and 7 days, I promise you I'm going to be the most fashionable person you ever seen in your life. I buy so many different clothes in white. But I'm just telling you guys, these are the things that I'm getting prepared for. Yes, I know they're going to attack. I know they're going to have problems. I'm cool with all that. With blessing come persecution. When you take action in life, that comes along with. Be prepared. If you're going to move up, move forward, be certain, man. Be prepared for the kickback. I'm here for it. I'm cool with it. I'm not afraid. And not only I'm not afraid, I'm skilled. As they say, I'm too equipped to be whipped and too blessed to be stressed. I want you guys to take out your time and say, I'm not able to travel at the moment, but I truly want to prepare myself to walk my path. Let me tell you something. Get that incense and ask your ancestors. If it's meant to be, they will make a way. I'm a firm believer. I don't care what you practice in. Hey, I did. Normally I have warm water when I do my cleansing, but I had to cleanse theirs in some very cold water. And I actually thought it wasn't even in the refrigerator, but he hollered. Hey, you silky, almost almond skin tone. Oh God. Oh my Lord. Y'all don't do that to me. I'm a Sagittarius. You get my attention, then my nipples start showing through my shirt. And as I say that saying again, and use that one. Too equipped to be whipped and too blessed to be stressed. I say this in my closing, guys. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the Cash App. Thank you for your support. When I go to do stuff, I make sure that we are comfortable. I make sure that we got what we need because I don't like a mess. I like to handle stuff, take care of stuff, and then move forward in my endeavor. I am one of the things that I am striving for going into this year to be crowned Oya, and I'm gonna say this: my crowning has nothing to do with my anointing. I was performing signs, wonders, and miracles at 13. I was in ministry at 19. Okay? Do not confuse, like some of y'all, and I'm saying this, and y'all know I love the ATRs, but some of y'all believe because you crown initiated that gives you some type of power over. If your ancestors can't whoop my ass, it's not gonna happen. I don't care. I don't have no disrespect for the ATR, but some of y'all got these people thinking because if it was all about crowning and it was all about initiation, then all of these people, I see sick people, I see broke people, I see homeless people, I see carless people, I see people that can't get no dick, no pussy, no ass, and they crown and they're initiated. So please don't think, I don't even know if I said that. Yeah, I did say that. I still do not want you to think because you get initiated. That's like somebody saying because you got a degree that automatically means you're going to prosper or you're going to make all this money. There's people out here that don't have no education and they make way more money than you. There are people out here that go both ways and they get more than you're going to ever get. You understand? So my point is, don't let people deceive you and thinking just because they got those tools that means that they have this and that. That don't mean that. Don't mean they don't either. You know what I'm saying? I believe just respect everybody and treat people like you want to be treated. But a lot of times, people come off as though, because, you know, I was doing spells as in elementary school. I was doing court cases in elementary school. So, I just need y'all to know that. And let me say this again. Let me say it this way. I was doing spell work and courtroom work that was actually bringing people out of jail. Let me say that like that. I just wasn't doing workings. I was manifesting those working. My mom had people come to her and tell her that I prayed for them and they couldn't walk. And that was happening before I left her house. Okay? I ain't just started doing this. I've been doing this, and I'm 49 years old. I ain't just started helping people financially. I ain't just started helping people get healed. I ain't just started helping people get out of legal trouble. And to the people on my job, understand, I done got a lot of people fired without writing any grievance. That's just me conjuring. If you want to come for Apostle Ely, whether I got on crystals, whether I don't got on crystals, whether I took off my eleke, so that ain't what gave that's not my power. Okay, that's honoring the Orishas. I wear my beads and Apollo to honor the Apollo spirits. I have nothing but respect for tradition, but tradition does not constitute or equate power or ability. Okay, every woman that's walking around with a wop don't make it good. Every man walking around with a stem of Jesse don't make it a Mr. Goodbar. Okay, especially with nuts. So that's what I'm here to tell you. Experience people that are manifesting. Nobody wants the responsibility of that. So there's a lot of that, aren't it? Yep. So top rate money. Exactly. So I say this, guys, to encourage you because I'm hungry. I've been at this a minute. I want to say again, take action. Be supportive. Find somebody you can trust and support them. Stop jumping around. Too many of y'all got that hofo head. You love going from person to person, spiritual. That is not good. If I fail you, it's like when you don't sleep around and you end up with a venereal disease. You ain't got one person to shoot. But if spiritually, if you're going from this person to that person to that person, you don't know who gave you what, if it's worked out for your good or your negative. You don't know because there's so many hands in the pot. How do you know if I'm really who I say I am? How do you really know I can bring to pass what I say again if you won't work with one person? You got all these different hands. And I'm not telling you that I'm the only person out here. But how do you know who brought you through if you got all these other people's hands praying for you? That's right. Don't be trifling. Listen, the reason why I have the confidence I had, because for a very long time, I only had one teacher. Other than my family, my spiritual dad was my spiritual dad for many years. I did not have all these different people in my ear. I didn't have all these people telling me how to do breakup work, how to do reversal work, how to do dark work. I didn't have all them people. Just like, only reason why I'm with T-Mobile right now is because T-Mobile bought out Sprint. That's the only reason. I don't believe all that jumping around. Some of y'all, you know, on time I go from round to round is when I'm in an orgy. Other than that, I'm faithful. It is for spiritually to be going from person to person, everybody practicing different forms of magic for different reasons, different skill sets. That's not wise. You don't know whether you done outgrown somebody or not. If you jumping from person to person, you don't know if somebody is in a place to help you or something if you don't do it. Mr. Mario, I can't just imagine your eyes stretched wide. Now, it wasn't Mr. Mario, it was Darius. Oh, you had to do that? Oh, yeah, you had to do it too, yeah. Oh, they use cold water. They did it to me too. But it's true, y'all. Listen, I'm a Sagittarian, so I always use analogies and stuff with my personal self. But at the end of the day, I'm still telling you the truth. Consistency, faithfulness, support, you reap in due season. I always know I'm going to have a harvest because I know how to labor. End of story, okay? I just want y'all to understand, I didn't just start doing stuff and start I try to have friends, I try to have associates, I try to get along with people, but sometimes people out of envy and jealousy, they don't want to see you win. And I'm going to win whether they want me to or not. And all of you that come along with this posse and support me, listen, when I get where I get, I don't forget the bridge that brought me across. I'm old school about what I do and how I do it, okay? So I hope this helped you all. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't know, UPS going to put it on me because I've been off from Monday and Tuesday. But if they do, I'm going to still try to do it tomorrow, and I'll do y'all readings tomorrow. But please visit my website. Also, become a part of my Patreon family and any of that. No, it's going to be on YouTube. Make sure you join my YouTube. Mama, she said, we are needed in California now. My son is out there. My oldest son is a conjuring ass cancer. He really is. Like, I always know he was going to be on the dark side because that's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? That he's dark aspect of cancer. But he's really good. But he's consistent. My son does not do any conjure work outside of questioning. He's going to ask me over, Daddy, did I do this right? Like, some of y'all don't have that. But it is good to learn up under somebody. And if you can get it from the family, that's also good. Looking for flights now. Uh-oh. Let me tell y'all, guys. Now, if y'all want Apostle Ely to come out there and come with y'all, I'm not coming out there for crumbs. And y'all gonna take care. I'm not being honest. I don't mind doing the work of the Lord, but you're not gonna have me in Motel 6 or Motel 8. I'm not going there. I'm telling you. Call it what you will. Yeah, are you gonna call me a king? You gonna treat me like one. You don't call Madam O'Shuna Queen, you gonna treat her like one, okay? So okay, I'm just being honest with you. You're not gonna come out there and send me the sending me the subway like Tiger Woods. I'm not him. You're not gonna feed me. I'm just telling y'all because I don't want y'all to think, well, possibly a good heart. No, I'm not. You're not gonna treat me any kind of way. Okay? What happens when you get someone's name on a paper and put it in the freezer? My friend did that. Freezer workings or freezer spells, as some people call it, they just stagnate the energy. I don't advise placing your enemy in your freezer because you're bringing the energy of your enemy into your house around your food. If you're going to do that work, you should be able to afford another freezer so you can do that type of spell work. I don't bring and put my enemies. If I want to freeze somebody, I'm going to put their ass somewhere where they're going to be, it ain't going to never thought, like it's going to be there. Okay? That's whether it's electric go off or not. You going in a block of ice. Okay? That's on the real. Some of y'all because y'all cheap, that ain't no wisdom. Do not freeze somebody where your food is. I'm just sorry. That ain't no wisdom. If I put you in the freezer, now old school, my people had money. They put your ass in the freezer. It's a brand new freezer. It ain't going nowhere, and it got some batteries to it. If the power go out, you gonna stay froze. So I feel like people doing spell work that they can't even afford because if something happens, you ain't ready for it. The restaurant on the riverfront will be really nice. Yeah, we went to a nice restaurant in when we was in South Carolina, and then we went to one. They treated us good in South Carolina. Yes. Anywhere I go, I appreciate that. Got to treat me right. We pour honey on enemies. What? No, that's wrong. Don't put no honey on your enemies. All right, guys, I got to go. Much love to each and every one of you guys, and I'll see you guys on the flip because my stomach is growling. All right?